Good morning and welcome to my corner of the universe. I got some of the flowers embroidered last night, so we're about to try the Mod Podge portion of this. So I'm just barely getting these, just making them a little bit wet. We'll try these first. It's a matte finish, so that should do the trick. We'll see how we go. So today in my corner of the universe is day 59 of 60 days to go live every day. Can't believe we actually got this far. I can tell you there were days that I didn't think that I would get this far, and there are days that I was just late in the day and didn't know if I could be bothered. And it's when you get out of the habit of doing things on a regular basis, it's good to, and you want to get back into doing things on a regular basis. Sometimes it's not quite as easy as it would be. Something slightly serious to talk about today, just for a couple of minutes. I saw and some of you may have seen it as well on YouTube, of a woman being dragged out by 3 men from a town hall and being bullied by the people at the front of the town hall. And town halls are generally fairly rowdy kind of events. They're not always the gosh, I just love what you're doing kind of event. That's usually an event that points up something that's gone amiss. Well, you can kind of take your choice as to what's gone amiss these days. But the worrying thing was, one of the many worrying things is that this woman was taken out. Sheriff, who didn't appear to be showing any kind of identification, and he moved back and decided to film, and instructed 2 other guys to take over, who proceeded to grab her and take her out, and one of them had zip ties in his hands, and these other 2 guys didn't even identify, from what I could see, who they were or what law she had broken or why they were she was being disruptive. Well, she was being no more disruptive than a number of other people. But most worrying was there was a man that was sitting next to her who, when the sheriff person, or whoever if he was a sheriff person, decided to ask her to leave and stuff, he moved him out of the way. He just waved him, and the man moved. If you see something, do something, say something. He just complied. And there were a lot of other people in that room who did nothing and allowed it to happen. And you're going to tell me that the new regime isn't fascist? Or doesn't have fascist tendencies? Seriously? People just taken out? Where was she being taken to? And zip ties? What would happen? That it doesn't bear thinking about what could have happened. She's all right. A town hall is a place for you to say what you need to say. The other thing I saw yesterday was someone saying, oh, well, you know, there are a number of people who are regretting their vote, shall we say, and who now want to band with the others of us who perhaps didn't vote their way. But there's a difference. is that they only want to band with us because now it affects them. It was perfectly all right when it affected everybody else, and they could sit there and go, well, it's not for me. It's for these other people who didn't vote for him. We're all going to have to muster a lot of moral courage in the next few years. God, I hope I'm up to the task. I really hope that I can do it. I know it's not always easy, and it certainly isn't always popular. But I hope I'm up to the task. So today, I'm going to do a few more of these, and let's just see how it dries. It's going to take a while for it to dry, and I'll just have to wait for that to happen, and we'll see what happens. And then tomorrow is the final day of this 60-day challenge. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. If you're new to this, yeah, well, I talk a lot of rubbish, and I make some stuff as well. So, from my corner of the universe to yours, have a lovely day. Hug somebody you love and be safe out there. Oh dear.